Good evening everyone and welcome to Piccadilly. You may or may not have heard of the changes of policy that YouTube have made over the last couple of weeks. So if we post a video now, we have to mark it suitable for children or not. And I didn't really think an awful lot about it the first time I saw it, and then I saw another video from somebody I don't normally subscribe to about Coppa. Now that's C-O-P-P-A. Now that is the American child protection laws. And because YouTube is owned by Google and Google is American, it applies to everyone who puts videos on YouTube, regardless of whatever country you're in. So here in the UK, we're just as liable to this as anybody who's actually in the US themselves. Now, you think, well, okay, just mark your video as not suitable for children. I mean, I use knives in the video, I use machines in the video from time to time, but it goes much bigger than that. You see, the thing is, if you just mark your videos as not suitable for children, YouTube will then look at it, and the American organisation, the Federal Trade Corporation or something like that, will also look at it and say, well, actually, is your content suitable for children? Or would children be attracted to your content? And that's the thing that worries me. And I've seen lots of other people on crafting channels and model making channels, and they're all saying the same thing. I haven't seen anybody in the model railway world yet produce a video like this, and I don't know whether I will see anybody. You may think I'm overreacting, but I'm not going to take the risk. Now, let me explain to you what the situation is. You see, the thing is, if your video is deemed to be attracted to children or child desirable, and a child would want to watch your video, regardless of whether you aim it to be, it could be set as you are in violation of the law, the American law. Now, that then puts you in a very difficult position, and puts me in a very difficult position, because violation means that you could be fined. And we're not talking like £10 or £100. We're talking $42,500 per video. Yeah, just let that sink in a minute. Now, even one of those would destroy me completely. Now, I haven't checked recently, but I must be getting on for nearly 100 videos. And I can't possibly allow that to run the risk. Now, the other option is, okay then, mark your videos as child appropriate, child friendly. But you see, I have a problem with that because, like I said, I do use knives, I do use other inappropriate things for children. And my channel has never been appropriate for children, except this bit, what you see here now. These things are desirable by children. Regardless of whatever we say, they are. Model trains will always be desirable by children. As is crafting, as is model making, as is gaming. I mean, gaming is obviously huge, computer gaming, it's massive. But there is another problem with that side of it as well. If you mark your videos as child directed at children, that means from January the 1st, your comments will be switched off, your notifications will be switched off, and anybody who wants to watch your videos will have to search YouTube for your channel, because they won't be able to put it to watch later list, and nobody will have any clue that you've uploaded a video, because YouTube will want to bury your videos. That's the impression I'm getting. Whether that's completely true, I don't know. But it's only going to be the content that is going to be completely adult friendly, which you can be then monetized. I've never monetized this channel, even though I've gone over the 1,000 subscriber mark. So I've got some very tough decisions to make. Regarding the future, I don't know at the moment. My inkling is to shut down the channel, delete the content, and just reopen the channel as Piccadilly Model Railway, but with no subscribers, with no content, and just watch whatever's out there. It feels like YouTube has put a nuclear bomb through the middle of all of this, and either people are going to take the risk and carry on, or you might decide to do what I'm going to do, or what I think I might do. You see, the other part of it as well, I'm a teacher, and I can't be in violation with anything child related. You must understand that. I ummed and ahed quite a lot about whether I should come on YouTube in the first place, and it's a horrible decision to have to make, because I've loved doing this, I really have. Whether I continue on Facebook, I don't know. It's the video bit I'm thinking about. I can certainly post pictures, photographs, because that doesn't, pictures don't show any content to, but obviously it's the sounds and the atmosphere, all that will obviously go, which would be a crying shame. So I'm going to think about it for a few days, talk to people at Worley, see what their reaction is. People might just say you're being ridiculous and don't worry about it and everything's going to be fine. But the impression that I'm getting by watching other YouTubers in different areas, but still child related stuff, as this, people regard model railways as toys. I personally don't. I know there are other model channels out there that do regard their layouts as toys, but that's up to them. And if they regard their layouts as toys, other people might regard their layouts as toys as well, and my layout as a toy. And I've just got to be so careful. So it's a huge decision to make, and I think it is going to affect every single creator on YouTube, regardless of your content. But anything that is child directed or child appealing could be hit hard. I've just watched a guy who makes Lego models and he's considerably worried. There's another guy who makes Star Wars models, and I mean, what he's doing is, a child could never do that. I mean, I work with children, I know what they're capable of. I mean, even somebody who's incredibly talented would never be able to do what this guy was doing. But this could be the end of the road for model railways on YouTube. Maybe that's too strong a statement, I really don't know. But I can't take the risk, I don't think. So I may decide to stay on, but chances are this is it. All right, so I didn't ever want to make this video, but I really hope you understand where I'm coming from with regard to these laws and rules. And if it turns out that it's all a big storm in a teacup, then I might come back, and obviously we'd have to start again from scratch with, no subscribers. But hopefully you'd all come back to me if that was the case. But I'm not doing this just to run away or want to pack up the channel, because I really don't want to. But I just don't feel it's worth running the risk of ruining your life. It's either do this or potentially ruin your life with a silly, ridiculous fine, So anyway, like I said, I'll think about it, and I will let you know probably on Facebook now. So that's going to be my communication. This at the moment is the last video, but I'll leave it on for a couple of weeks, and then if you see the channel just disappear, you'll know I've taken the decision to close it down. All right. So please don't come on me and start negative in this or thumbs down this video. Please don't do that. It's not, what's the point, eh? It's not my decision. I feel it's been forced upon me, and I don't think there's an awful lot I can do. To be honest with you, I might even just turn the comments off, because I don't think I could face reading all those comments about, oh, we're going to miss you and all the rest of it. I really don't think I could face it. So, you know, just don't like it, don't dislike it, just do nothing, please. Just leave it. All right. And I'll catch you at some other point, somewhere, somehow. All right. See you soon.